Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today's video is all about the 1930 penny from the reign of King George V, the coin we can see on screen now. I'll first go through the design of the coin and then move on to the facts and figures. So here is the reverse design, and it was done by Leonard Charles Wyon. We can see a portrait of Lady Britannia to the reverse, holding a shield by her side, and the shield bearing a Union flag, and a trident held up to the sky in her other hand. She wears draped clothing and a helmet on her head. Below and around her is the sea, as of course Britannia rules the waves, and then below that is the date 1930, the year the coin was struck. To each side of her is the denomination or the value of the coin, written in capitals 1 penny, of course the value of the coin, a penny. Around the rim we can see small teeth, milling or beads, and these are all there to ensure the coin can be clipped or shaven, and adding security so that it's harder to forge, with all intricate details around the rim. There is the reverse design. Now moving on to the obverse, where we can see a portrait of King George V, the only portrait of the king used on coins during his reign, and it was done by Bertram Mackennal, seeing the king facing to the left, with no crown or no laureate, so a left-facing bare head bust. Around the bust is a long Latin legend reading Georgivus V de gra Brit om rex fid def ind imp, translating to English as George V, by the grace of God, King of all the Britons, Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India. Titled as monarch of the king, and referencing how he was chosen by God to be king, God has willed him onto the English throne, the divine right of kings. So there's the reverse and obverse designs, and we will now move on to the facts and figures of the 1930 predecimal penny, a coin minted at the Tower Hill Mint in London, where the Royal Mint was based between 1810 to 1975. The coin is composed of bronze alloy, consisting of 97% copper, so mostly copper. There's then 2.5% zinc and 0.5% tin within the coin, so there are 3 metals within the specific bronze alloy. The weight of the coin is 9.45 grams, as was set for the new bronze pennies in 1860, and the diameter of the coin is 30.81 millimeters, so again set in 1860 for the new bronze pennies. The mintage of the coin is 29,097,600, so a very common date of coin, many tens and tens of millions made that year in 1930, so by no means a scarce date. As I say, the penny is of course worth 1 pence. This would then be worth 1/12 of a shilling, or 1/240th of a pound, as there were 240 pennies to the pound back in the day. And back in 1930, 1 penny was equal to 34 pence today. So of course today a penny could not buy much, and back in the day it wasn't worth a huge amount, but with a few pennies, a few things could be bought. And the coin was then demonetised in 1971, the year of decimalisation. Now then, moving on to the value of the coin today for a collector, it will sell for around 35 pence in poor condition, around £1 in fine condition, £25 in extremely fine condition, and then up to £50 in uncirculated. So a huge jump in prices there. Most of the coins are quite worn, quite used, and sell for only a few pence or £1. But then in the higher grade, like this one on screen here, with very, very minimal wear, you can get a good premium, a good price out of the coin for selling it or buying it, a higher price for the premium examples, the premium collectors. So there we go. Of course, please do subscribe, and thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon for some more coins in the future on Bits and Bobs. Bye for now.